Just picture yourself making millions of dollars with your Shiba Inu tokens, but there's a catch. Is it sufficient for you? Big changes are taking place in the crypto realm, and the return of the whales is creating quite a stir. What is really going on with Shiba Inu? Their future could astound you. Why then should you feel ecstatic? Okay, I'll try to clarify. Welcome to Dr. Crypto, your daily serving of Shiba. This is the spot for you if you're curious about anything related to Shiba. If you want to keep informed about all the latest news forecasts and stay ahead of the crypto industry, subscribe. To get more Shib news, be sure to click the like button. As time goes on, it's evident that Shibarium, the Layer 2 solution for Shiba Inu, is making great strides forward. Shibarium, a project that became the focus of the Shiba Inu community, is celebrating its first anniversary this month. There was a record amount of excitement among holders last year as they looked forward to the debut of this groundbreaking network. Having said that, we had a bumpy start. The network had trouble with the massive surge of transactions that occurred in August of last year when Shibarium first went up. The end result was a brief standstill that rattled the neighborhood and caused the Shiba Inu price to plummet. The developers blamed the system's inability to handle the unexpectedly high amount of transactions. The network has changed since its inception a year ago, with its present configuration derived from the lessons taken in over that time. Once engineers fixed the problems that had slowed down the network at the beginning, Shibarium was able to recover. The platform became completely operational after the adjustments were implemented, enabling it to fulfill its maximum potential. A group of Shibarium fans shared a joyous social media post in which they highlighted the company's many achievements. Shibarium has been through 3 hard forks and a plethora of updates in the last year. With each new upgrade, the network's capabilities have grown. Shibarium creators added fuel to the fire by releasing a burn portal, a method to irreversibly deplete the supply of Shiba Inu, just as things were heating up. This decision has the ability to set meme currency on a positive trajectory, revealing its future potential. These achievements, however, are but the tip of the iceberg. Is going at a breakneck pace. The network's daily transaction volume has really increased by an astounding 1,500% as of late. With approximately 28,000 transactions recorded, Shibarium had a very busy Tuesday. This is a significant increase compared to the 1,700 transactions that were logged just a few days ago. With 416 million transactions under its belt, Shibarium has been steadily climbing the charts since its debut a year ago. This meteoric rise demonstrates how in demand the network services are becoming and how quickly its impact is spreading. These figures point to even bigger leaps ahead for Shibarium as it develops further. Over 7 million transactions were processed daily by the Shibarium network in December, a month that saw an unexpected spike in activity. The transaction count skyrocketed from around 10 million at the start of December to an astounding 237 million by January, all because to this extraordinary speed. Such a meteoric rise demonstrates the enormous fascination and demand for Shibarium back then. Investors' curiosity has been piqued by yet another noteworthy event, the remarkable commercial revival of the Shiba Inu. A major change has occurred with the return of whales to the scene. After falling out of the Trillion Club, Shiba Inus are showing signs of a full recovery. The transfer of more than 1 trillion Shiba Inu tokens occurred just in the last 24 hours. The recent uptick in transactions indicates that meme coin is making a comeback. The long-awaited rebound seems to be taking shape now that whales, who were infamous for influencing Shiba Inu's price swings, are back in the game. Large Shiba Inu transfers have been on the rise recently, according to statistics. There have been 57 large transactions in the last 24 hours, totaling more than 1 trillion Shiba Inu, according to Into the Block. The recent uptick in whale sightings is encouraging news for Shiba Inu, since it indicates that the breed's popularity is on the rise again. Earlier this week, huge transactions touched a low of just over 390 billion Shiba Inu, a number not seen in some time. This rise is a dramatic contrast to that. The Shiba Inu whale market is seeing unprecedented levels of activity, with 7-day highs in transaction volumes. This upturn coincides with the stabilization of the Shiba Inu price and a marked decrease in volatility, both of which point to a possible decrease in whale activity and a recent outflow of capital. However, whales seem to be more persuaded of Shiba Inu's potential now that volatility and liquidity have returned. There may be more price hikes in the horizon, as the increase in whale transactions is a positive signal. The actions of whales may cause price fluctuations in the near term, but they can also increase volatility. Remembering this is of the utmost importance. Investors should keep a careful eye on the Shiba Inu market activity as these huge transactions continue. Significant deals are undeniably significant. They aren't the only criteria for evaluating the performance of assets such as Shiba Inu. Stay careful and avoid too hazardous trades, even when there are hopeful indications of a whale-driven rebound. So, let's take a peek into the future and see what could happen. The potential outcomes if Bitcoin's value skyrockets have analysts abuzz. The price of Bitcoin has been attentively tracked by Shiba Inu during the last 7 days, according to data compiled by CoinMarketCap. When Bitcoin's value has declined, Shiba Inu has followed suit, only to rebound at the same rate. There are two possible outcomes for Shiba Inu because to this strong association. Shiba Inu might enjoy a comparable gain in value if Bitcoin has a substantial price surge. Lucky for us, several forecasts point to a possible rise for Bitcoin very soon. For example, last month, renowned asset manager VanEck made some interesting forecasts. Bitcoin may reach one of their 3 possible estimates by 2050, according to their forecasts, with one of them being a $52.3 million bull case. Just so you know, Bitcoin is presently trading for a little under $60,000. If Bitcoin were to increase by an unprecedented 87,000% from its present price, it would exceed VanEck's $52.3 million objective. The all-time growth rate of Bitcoin, as recorded by CoinMarketCap, is 95.0%, so this is still far lower. But if Bitcoin saw such a phenomenal jump, its value would skyrocket, which might cause altcoins like Shiba Inu to see similar price changes. At the moment, the Shiba Inu is worth 4 zeros. Shiba Inu would reach a new record high of around 1 cent if its value skyrocketed from its current level. Shiba Inu would be reliving its 2020 and 2021 meteoric rise if it reached this price, which would entail removing 3 leading zeros. It should be mentioned that this possibility is still considered hypothetical. Neither the value of Shiba Inu nor Bitcoins will necessarily skyrocket to such a level of uncertainty. The Crypto Basic has exposed the massive purchase of Shiba Inu coins by an anonymous whale address. According to Santiment, whales have recently accumulated a large number of Shiba Inu. This trend of accumulation indicates that these influential individuals are placing their bets on Shiba Inu's potential for future profits. Curiously, Crypto Basic, a prominent cryptocurrency intelligence firm, has calculated the amount of Shiba Inu that these whales would need to hold in order to achieve their lofty goals of a $1 billion value at aggressive objectives of 1 cent or even 10 cents. Just 100 billion Shiba Inu would be worth $1 billion at the current exchange rate. 100 billion tokens would set you back around $1.3 million right now. However, if Shiba Inu reaches 10 cents, the $1 billion threshold may be reached with just 10 billion tokens. 10 billion Shiba Inu tokens would cost more than $130,000 at the current exchange rate. Although these numbers provide a fascinating potential for investment, the question of whether Shiba Inu can truly achieve them remains. A number of authorities have this view. Market analysts brought to Dogecoin's track record as an example. Many investors were taken aback by the unexpectedly strong price spike of Dogecoin. According to them, Dogecoin's success demonstrates that seemingly impossible things may sometimes become a reality. This viewpoint is also in line with opinions on Shiba Inu. It has been speculated that Shiba Inu might reach comparable heights, and many are eagerly anticipating what the future holds for this breed. So, what are your thoughts on the matter? Submit your thoughts in the space provided. Your comment would be much appreciated. The date is over now. Remember to give it a big thumbs up. To see our most recent material, share it and subscribe to the channel.